Hi, everyone. My name is Laura. I'm a biologist with the Immune Tolerance Network, and today I'm going to be demonstrating the procedure for preparing platelet-poor plasma. Let's get started.
I'm starting with sodium citrate tubes. It's important that these tubes are filled completely and accurately, that they're inverted gently 3 to 4 times immediately after collection, and that they're processed within 2 hours of collection. Next, I'm going to take them to the centrifuge to spin at room temperature at 2000 G for 15 minutes. Be sure to handle your tubes very carefully when you come back from the centrifuge so as not to disturb the layers. If you look closely, you'll see you have the yellow plasma layer on top, the red blood cell layer on the bottom, and a fuzzy white layer called the buffy coat in between the two. Next, I'm going to be transferring my plasma into a new 15 milliliter conical tube. And you have a choice between a serological pipetter, a micro pipetter, or a disposable transfer pipette. I'm using a transfer pipette to collect the plasma off the top of the tube. And you want to do this very carefully and slowly, starting at the top and working your way down. The most important part is that you avoid collecting the buffy coat and the red blood cell layers at the bottom. So be sure to leave behind about half a milliliter of plasma. Now I'm going to repeat the same process for the other tubes and combine the plasma into the same conical tube. Now I'm going to take my combined plasma back to the centrifuge again and spin with the same conditions, room temperature, 2000 G, 15 minutes. Now I have my plasma back from the centrifuge. Once again, I'm going to transfer it to a new clean 15 ml conical. You have your choice of pipettes. I'm going to use a transfer pipette here. And just like the last time, I'm going to collect the plasma starting at the top, moving down very slowly and carefully. Even if you can't see it, there will be a small cell plug at the bottom of the tube, which you want to avoid collecting. So just like the last time, I'm going to leave behind about half a milliliter of plasma out of precaution. Once you've collected all the plasma off the top, transferred it to your new tube. The tube with the cell plug can be discarded. Now we're at the last step, which is to aliquot and freeze the plasma. At this point, you should be using either a 1 milliliter serological pipette or a micro pipetter. We're going to be transferring half a milliliter to each of our cryovials. Once all the cryovials are full, the caps are tightened, be sure to take them immediately to a -80 freezer. And that's the end of this protocol. Thanks for your attention.